What's the most painful truth someone has ever told you about your relationship? That moment when their words finally force you to see what you've been avoiding for years? I've been with my boyfriend for 8.5 years. We've survived long-distance periods, held each other through family deaths, and watched every single one of our friends get engaged, married, buy homes, and have babies. Meanwhile, we're still stuck in the same place. Or worse, moving backward. I have 2 bachelor's degrees and a master's. I excel at my career, partly because I'm a perfectionist, but mostly because it's the one thing keeping me going right now. I work out 5 times a week, eat clean, and try to lead what I call a wellness-inspired lifestyle. He's had 6 different jobs since college because he hates working. Actually, he's hated every job he's had. He regularly calls in sick or invents client emergencies to go golfing, drinks excessively, then spends the next day recovering on the couch watching TV. He doesn't exercise, eats terribly, and has gained nearly 70 pounds in the past few years. The country club membership we got last year was supposed to be something we'd enjoy together. Instead, it's become his second home while I'm lucky if I see him for dinner. He's formed this tight-knit group of golf buddies who seem to have replaced me in his priority list. I've tried golfing with him several times, but he refuses to ever go skiing with me, which I love. Last week, I asked him if we could have a date night on Friday. He told me he was too busy and had things to take care of. Then Saturday night, he went to dinner with a golf buddy he just met in January. They stayed at the restaurant for 5 hours. This is the 5th or 6th time they've done this since meeting, and they even went on a golf trip together last week. When I expressed that I was hurt, he told me I'm too dependent on him, that I have no friends, I do, they're just all married with kids now, and that my hobbies suck. I was devastated, but it got worse. Yesterday, I picked up his phone to check the time while he was in the shower, mine was charging, and a text notification popped up. It was from one of his golf buddies. I know I shouldn't have looked, but something in me just knew. There were messages between him and several guys from the club talking about how I'm crazy and not normal because I wanted him home for dinner on a Sunday night before he leaves for a 10-day golf trip. That night, his mother called to check in. We've always been close. She's almost like a second mom to me. She could tell something was off when we had dinner at their house last weekend. After I broke down and told her everything, she sighed and said something that keeps echoing in my head. Honey, I hate to say this about my own son, but he might be a lost cause. Don't waste your life waiting for him to grow up. I can hardly eat these days. I've lost 12 pounds in a month from stress. My hair is falling out in clumps. I put on makeup every morning just to make myself feel whole and hopefully stop myself from crying after he leaves for work. He kisses me goodbye and tells me I look gorgeous, like everything is normal. Everyone keeps asking when he's going to propose. My sister, my parents, our friends, his sister, and even our chiropractor ask all the time, when is he going to put a ring on it? Every vacation we go on, people ask, did he propose? I smile, laugh, make some excuse, but inside I'm crying and wondering why not, or if I even want that anymore. I've been clear for years that I want the whole package, a house, a dog, maybe kids, though my biological clock isn't getting any quieter, stable careers, and a partner walking alongside me through it all. For years, he said he was working toward that, but his father, who is extremely manipulative and awful to his mother, has been filling his head with how marriage isn't worth it and kids ruin your life. When I finally asked him point blank if he ever intended to marry me or build a life with me, his answer was, I don't know why you're always rushing things. We have plenty of time. After 8.5 years together, he thinks I'm rushing things. Our lease ends in 57 days and I still haven't decided what I'll do, but I did start keeping a journal of all the times he makes me feel small. It's already 30 pages long after just 2 weeks. The full story is on the channel link below.